Well, hello there, and welcome to a mini session with yours truly. I am Heidi. I'm your resident beauty shrink. So feel free to come and see me whenever you need to. I'm here for you. I hope you're having a wonderful day. In today's video, I am going to share a little bit more about myself. It's a get to know Heidi session. Which is just a little awkward for me because who cares about me? Let's talk about you. But I can't do that, can I? So any question that I'm answering, I would love for you to comment below and answer that same question too, if you feel so inclined. If you don't, that is okay. But welcome to today's beauty session. Let's get into it. First question, and these are all beauty related questions, so it's kind of like, we're just touching the surface. Over time, maybe there'll be some deeper questions, or if you have a deeper question on your mind, comment below. Okay, so the first question is, describe your perfect mascara. I want fake eyelashes. I want lashes that don't need fake eyelashes, so I want them long and voluminous. I also have an issue with mascara touching and transferring to my brow bone lid area. So if I could avoid that, it ruins the look. So I don't want that with my mascara, but I really want long, voluminous lashes, something that almost looks as though I'm wearing false lashes. Question 2, what is your foundation coverage preference? It changes. So for the most part, I'm a medium coverage kind of gal. I think just because of my age, I'm 42, normal to dry skin. As you can see, my skin, I don't have a lot, like, it's not very voluminous. I don't know if that's the right word. It's not very plump. And so a lot of times full coverage foundations can look just really heavy, make lines, the very fine lines I have look exaggerated. So I have a tendency to go with a medium coverage foundation just to kind of even everything out, cover like the minor imperfections, but still kind of leave my skin coming through a little bit. But I still wear full coverage occasionally, and I also will wear something like sheer or light as well on just like a minimalist day, a day to the beach. Maybe I'm working out, but I'm not sweating, that kind of thing. Question 3, what is your favorite makeup style and or what is your favorite makeup era? Ooh, oh, 90s. 90s? Okay, so I love grungy makeup, but by far, heroin chic. Just, like the lower the smoky, the better. And it was just like, it's not perfected. It's just, there's something about it that I absolutely love. Not the heroin part, but like the chic aspect of it. Messy, smoky, but anyway, yeah, smoky eye is my favorite, but I love that like heroin chic style. Question 4, is there any makeup that you cannot leave the house without? Ooh, so for a long time I would say the brows, because I didn't have any until I used something to help regrow them, in which case now I'm good. I can leave the house without touching my brows. I would say I could probably go without. Like, I feel pretty confident in my own skin. I do, however, think that just like the whole skincare routine in the morning, it just makes your skin look better. So I would want to do that before leaving the house. Question 5, to prime or not to prime? This is prime 100%. I prime always before foundation, and I always prime my lids prior to eyeshadow application. I just think it makes the biggest difference. Again, like my age, my skin type, I just feel that priming the skin is super beneficial. And for those people, there are people out there who are like, I don't get it. I don't get the deal with primer. I just don't think you found the right one. Question 6, how often do you shop for beauty products? Ooh, I window shop a lot. I scroll a lot. And I'm constantly just looking to see what's new. So, like 6 days a week. There's probably a day in the week that I don't, but on like, when I'm bored If I'm watching TV and I'm just not excited about what's on, I'm probably scrolling on an app or website, just looking in the what's new section, because it's just fun for me. But the problem is too, if I'm not playing with products, I'm shopping for products. Question 7, what part of your beauty regimen takes the most amount of time? So again, I'm gonna say it used to be my brows. Oh gosh. Probably my eyeshadow then. Yeah, eyeshadow. Just the blending, deciding what I'm gonna do, the blending, deciding, blending, deciding, eyeshadow. Do you avoid any ingredients in your beauty products? Oh yes, okay, so yes and no. So it's, how do I phrase this? Okay, yes, I avoid ingredients. The reason I'm avoiding these ingredients is that they either don't work for me or I break out from them. So salicylic acid doesn't work for me. I prefer benzoyl peroxide in terms of like acne treatment. Vitamin C, for some reason, my skin doesn't love. And ceramides. And I'm sure it's a particular product that I've used with any of these ingredients. Actually, no, salicylic acid I avoid because it doesn't work for me. At least it doesn't work as well as benzoyl peroxide. But the vitamin C and ceramides, for some reason, when those ingredients, not necessarily together or separate, but when those ingredients are in a product, my skin does not react nicely. I have a tendency to get a little breakout here and there that just like a continual, it just does, yeah, so I break out. Question 9, if you could do makeup on any celebrity, who would it be? And I would honestly be honored to do makeup on any celebrity, because then I could be like, I did makeup on so-and-so. There are a couple celebrities that I have been told I look like, and don't laugh, okay? Just don't laugh. So I think it would just be easier to do makeup on them if I kind of look like them. So Jennifer Garner, I think I like our jawlines or something. She has much better lips than I do, and like fuller cheeks. She has like a little more volume to her skin than I have. But I figure it'd probably be like kind of easy to do her makeup, because I'm like, it's kind of like doing mine. Nicole Kidman, don't laugh, don't laugh. Like I'm laughing because that one I don't see, but a handful of people have said that, and it feels like also I'm completely changing the question. And Meg Ryan. I'm laughing, I know, but there we go. But anyway, and I totally just changed that question, so I apologize. And I know how that comes across, because I'm judging myself right now, so you don't have to. I'm doing it. Otherwise, you can just say any celebrity. I would be honored to do their makeup and hire me as a makeup artist. I'm okay with that. I would do that, yes. Question 10, what celebrity do you feel always has amazing makeup? Gwen Stefani. I think she is a trend maker, especially when I was in high school and college. Not that I wanted to do my makeup like her all the time. I just thought like she always rocked it. She always owned it. She has those signature looks. And so like when I think of Gwen Stefani, I think like her red lips. In fact, funny story, when I was right out of college, I was living in the LA area near Griffith Park, and I went for a run, and I happened to see a woman with another woman, but it was just this like, you knew who it was from behind. Like she had the iconic white hair, her hair was in a hat. I was running by and I kind of like peeked. I was that person who would be like, I'm not gonna talk to them because like, I'm not gonna interrupt her. But anyway, saw that it was Gwen Stefani, and I was just like, oh my God, it's Gwen Stefani. And she was rocking those red lips. And I just remember that about her. So anyway, Gwen Stefani. Question 11, what is your favorite beauty YouTube channel? Okay, so it's hard. I have a lot that I really enjoy watching. that are smaller channels that I watch because like we're friends, you know? It seems so weird. And I never thought that I would be like, oh, I have YouTube friends, but I have YouTube friends. And I watch their channel. I enjoy what they say. I enjoy like the different things that they do. And they're regular people just like me who just have this crazy obsession for makeup and beauty products. I kind of have two. And they're both like talented in their own ways. Actually, they're actually quite similar. I like them because of their like artistic talent, and they're both very down to earth. And like it's I feel so weird and creepy saying this, but it's like we could be buddies, we could be pals if for some reason the YouTube world and the real world collided and we were to meet somehow. I feel like I could sit down and have coffee with these people, and at least in regards to makeup, we would have things to talk about. But anyway, two channels. So one of them, Jamie Genevieve, she is from Scotland, I believe. Ireland, Scotland. So I love her accent. She has tattoos. She's like grungy and cool, but like super sweet, down to earth. She has 2 dogs. She's way younger than I am. And she's very talented. She just launched her own line called Vive. And she's just like the cool girl. She's like the naturally cool girl. She's a girl's girl. Gal's gal. A woman's woman. You know what I'm saying, right? Anyway, I just love her style. She's cool. Not necessarily a style that I would wear, but I love the fact that she has her style and she owns it and she rocks it and she loves it. But yeah, really fun to watch. She does posts, I want to say once or twice a week, but then she also has a vlog that's all about her crazy life. And then Bailey Sarian, she's one who I actually just, after watching other YouTubers talk about her, I was like, okay, well, what's the deal with Bailey Sarian? And then I watched a video and I'm just like going down the rabbit hole of her YouTube channel and just like watching all these things. And same thing, she's just like down to earth, very talented, and she does the Makeup Murder Mystery Monday. So she does her makeup while talking about a murder mystery. But she is a great storyteller, so it's just fun to listen to her. And I often will turn her on and do my makeup, or I also just turn on any one of my like YouTube friends and watch them and listen to their channel while I'm doing my makeup. So, question 12, what do you love most about beauty? So for me, I love the way that beauty makes me feel. I love that it can give me a little extra boost of confidence. I love that it can cover a blemish. I love that I can enhance my eye color. You know, if I feel like having like sheer dewy skin, I can do that. Or if I want to be like fully covered in matte, I can do that too. You know, I think for me too, it kind of stems from my childhood and insecurities, and when I found makeup and what it could do to transform and how you feel with it, like I just fell in love, you know? I obviously at the same time realized that, you know, makeup isn't permanent, so it's not something that I'm sleeping with on, or, you know, I love skincare too, and I just love the whole industry. But for me, it's really about how it can really make you feel. Question 13, who inspired you most throughout your career? Ooh, so I guess I should say, if you did not already know, my career has been in the beauty industry, everything from working behind a counter to kind of behind the scenes, corporate PR events, supporting stuff like that. I feel like I've had a good like little bit of everything in the beauty industry it's been 20 years now doing it, which is, I'm 42, so that makes sense, right? I guess when it comes to like the artistry aspect of the industry, there are 2 people that I always think about, and it was at the very, very beginning of my career, and it's when I worked at a counter in a department store, and they were working at different counters, but it was just the transformation that they were able to do on anybody and everybody, and their, like, what they can just come up with, their, how creative that they can be. And I love that part of makeup as well. But for me, they really taught me like some skills that have lasted me all this time. I remember, so this was when I was new to makeup, because like right out of college, I was like, I'm gonna be a makeup artist. So I wanted to learn from everybody, and I did. I learned a lot at that particular store. But I would always like sit down and have them do my makeup. I would make an appointment, I would sit down, and I would usually buy everything that they put on me as well. But they would teach me like tips and tricks and different brushes. And I just remember like Crystal used a lip, not a lip pencil, a lip brush, but used it to apply eyeliner. And it was kind of showing me the things like, just because it says it's for lips doesn't mean you have to only use it on your lips. You can actually, this is why it's great for the eyes, and look at the shape and look at the density and all this stuff like that. So those were some of the things that she taught me. And then with Paul, he was just awesome. Same thing. Like he can like just full on like throw on a face, and it was like in and out done. And he taught me shortcuts too. So like you've already, like you have your foundation on and you're gonna go out at night. Well, this is how you can like make it look brand new again, and fun things like that. So they really inspired me to kind of keep on going in that, like, not necessarily the artistry path, but like to keep learning and never stop learning. Ooh, question 14. If you could have a master class with any 3 makeup artists, hair gurus, beauty expert, dead or alive, who would they be? Gosh, 3. Okay, master class. So if you've never had a master class before, it's where you are in basically a group of people. Usually, at least when I remember master classes, it was like a small amount of people, just enough where the like teacher or the director, the makeup artist, the top makeup artist would be kind of teaching, and then the support makeup artist would be there kind of assisting and helping everybody. So anyway, but now master classes are like these giant things with hundreds of people. Oh my goodness. Okay, so for sure, Kevin Aquan. God, I learned so much from those books he created. Making faces, so good. Bobbi Brown would be another one, just because same thing, like in the 90s, like I was all about Bobbi Brown. I love the like simplicity of her looks and like just enhancing what you have. The third one would be Kim Kardashian's makeup artists, Mario Dedivanovic. I just shoot me. I don't know how. Dedivanovic. Mario Dedivanovic. I would want him because like he's the makeup artist at the moment. It seems like, I know there's a lot of others, but I love watching him when he does like, oh God, I think of other ones, Scott Barnes, glam makeup to J-Lo, so many. Patrick Ta. There's all these like current, like trendy artists right now who are uber talented. I just want them all. I could name so many. I just want them. I just want to learn from everybody. I want to learn everyone's like favorite techniques and try them out. I want it all. I can't stop. Those are 14 questions, beauty related questions, so you can kind of get to know me a little bit. I hope you enjoyed this, and I would love to see some of your comments below on some of the questions, any one of these questions, any of the questions that spoke to you. Comment below. I would love to read some of your answers to these, because maybe I might steal them and use them in another Q&A session. Make sure you check out my partner in crime, Ashmere, and her Q&A. I'm going to, because I have no idea what she's gonna say. And if you are a beauty lover, if beauty products make you feel good, and if you are just obsessed with all things beauty and you like to scroll on various beauty websites 6 days a week as well, this might be a channel for you. Go ahead and hit that like button. Would be amazing if you could add this channel to your subscribe list. And until next one, my name is Heidi. I'm your beauty shrink. I will see you in the next one. Bye.